On a happy note, a lot of broke motherfuckers are getting rich buying GameStop stock.
Oh,
Dude.
man. I know. That's insane.
Dude, yeah, go ahead.
So Miguel was talking to me about it, about, the stock game. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, so we started looking some stuff up and it went public. GameStop.
It went public years ago.
Yeah. But it started off $10, then $18.
I think it started like $8, $10. So last month, the end of December 2020 and the beginning of January, GameStop stock was at $18 a share. That was the beginning of this month.
That was 2 months ago. Or the beginning of this month?
Beginning of this month. It was at $18 a share. And if you guys don't know what's happening with GameStop, we looked up a couple things. The truth is, there's been so many things happening with the podcast and everything else that we haven't really kept up. But we hear things like, something's happening with GameStop. Like, something's going on with GameStop. I'm like, what the fuck is happening with Like, what could possibly be happening? Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? It's fucking GameStop. Relax. Video games. Chill.
Yeah.
But something's going on. We weren't paying attention. So last night we're having dinner, and I asked Sonia, I'm like, hey, have you heard what's going on with GameStop? And I'm like, she's like, yeah, I heard something, but not really. And I was like, I've heard something too, but I really don't know. I think
we didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
We heard something, but really wasn't focused on it.
So we looked it up, and from my understanding, there's like these billionaire hedge fund people, like the big mutual funds, like they're just, the elite. They have ways where they can make money when a stock wins and when a stock loses. Like, they take what I think is called short positions when the stock loses, and they can make money. And I think they were... And also because they're so influential, they can say things and things will happen to the market.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, oh, this is happening. Like, if they go on, one of the news channels or whatever, and they say, well, my prediction for what's going to happen in the future is this. And millions of people hear that, they start changing the way they're making their investments. And now that billionaire will do something else. Like, they gave an example of one guy who said something about the hotel industry was going to die or whatever. And as soon as he did that, their stocks plummeted and he started buying. Yeah. He started buying all kinds of stocks. And then when it went back up, he made money.
Yeah.
So that was, but anyway, so they were doing this with GameStop. Like, they saw that GameStop was going to fail or something like that.
But it wasn't them. It was average.
No. This was the billionaires. They took out short positions. Like, they put a bunch of money kind of like betting on GameStop failing. But then the nerds on the internet found out, and they went to Reddit. And I guess there's this thing called Wall Street Bets on Reddit, and they started going over like all the financial stuff, and they're like, dude, we're gonna jack up Wall Street. So they took just the average people on the internet, like this community of people on Reddit, and they told them, let's all go buy GameStop stock. And we're going to fuck these billionaires up.
Oh, gotcha.
And they did. GameStop stock went from $18 at the beginning of this month to $325 when it closed yesterday. That is insane. That is insane. And billionaires lost a lot of money. And average people made a shit ton of money.
That's awesome.
By
doing awesome.
It and then by investing.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? One of the apps that they're using that's become really popular is called Robinhood.
Oh.
Which is fucking nuts.
I'm going to get on that.
It might be too late. But
well, I'm saying for other things. You think this is it?
No. Well, I think they're kind of looking at other things.
Well, yeah, they're talking now about regulating it.
Yeah, and that's the other thing that we saw is like now you got these billionaires like the heads of the stock market. Like, we need more regulation. We need more regulation. It's like, since when do you motherfuckers want more regulation?
Right.
You guys always want less regulation so you can make more fucking money. Now because the average person's making money, you want more regulation?